Alright, welcome back to another stream of Buddha and Zionics playing games poorly. We are going to go back into Icarus because we are addicted to this fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
And because of reasons and Buddha being sick and all that, we are going to go ahead and do the Resurgence Bio-Research mission right here. It's a week-long mission, so shouldn't be too awful bad, but we are running out of missions that aren't fucking nasty just to look at them. So in any case, let's get this shit started. So, operator satellite data shows unusual bio-growth patterns emerging in several regions of Terra Zone. Bot image analysis indicates previously unknown plant life. And Sinotai's Bio-Research Division requires samples for further study. Locate and retrieve biosamples from 3 marked locations and return them safely to orbit. All physical, mental, and existential risks and responsibilities are accepted by the contractor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Got my handy dandy Ziggo. Got my mass dampener and my handy dandy spear that I've had for a long friggin' time. So let's fucking go. Down to the planet. And the game tempts me with a bow I can't have. Hopefully we can get some more exotics while we're here. We've been a bit, we haven't found very many of these fucking things. And we need a ton. By a ton, I of course mean 100. But thankfully we seem to share exotics, so that's always nice.
And that's where I figured some of these things might be based more on like some of the difficulty. So once we really start playing at the three skulls.
Yeah. There's Buddha coming down. Woo! Look at him go! And these landing zones are starting to look more and more fucking familiar every time we land. Like, I feel like this is the same. We've been here before as well.
This is the one we were at last time.
Like, where the fuck's our house? Oh yeah, that's right. It burnt to the fucking ground. We tried to stick around, and then God went, nope, you're going home.
You know how many thunderstorms we can fit in a very short amount of time? And apparently, house turned itself into a lightning rod somehow, because every third strike was lighting the goddamn house on fire.
And the lightning whacker is about useless. Or the fire whacker.
I know, I kind of like that. The lightning whacker.
The lightning whacker is dumb. Oh, at the time being, just wandering around, picking things up, as per tradition.
It's good for us, therefore, Icarus.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Should Should be plenty of goodies. Let's go ahead and drop this into the O2 pocket. First things first. Pickaxe, axe, bow. And we need some arrows for that bow. Because otherwise, the hell are you even doing with a bow?
Mm-hmm. Bow without arrows is just nonsensical.
And that gives us our basic weed armor. Now we need some wood. Wood structures in this game are about fucking useless.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a useless structure to start working on real structures. And Buddah looks like he's knifing some fish
Deer.
in the water.
Yep. And there's a wolf coming at me in the water.
I feel like you're probably the more interesting stream to watch right now.
I mean,
Buddha's doing
interesting?
some James Bond shit right now.
Damn straight, taking on wolves and deer underwater, as God intended.
Sean Connery ain't got shit on you.
I think I just developed a new method of hunting. I need to pretend to be a shark.
I feel like the Jaws theme is helping your cause. And there's the question is, how big do we make the first house? Because I would like to have a stone house.
So
But
first house would be 2 by 3.
you think that's enough to get to stone house?
I think so, but at the same time, at least it's enough for us to get started.
It seems like a fair enough starting point. Alright, So... Degree... Well, fine then. Be that way. Balls.
Oh, where are you building this?
Um, near drop zone. Alright. Well, that is basic bitch house to get started. Like, seriously, you can just look at that house and know it orders pumpkin spice lattes every single fucking time fall comes around. That house probably actually wants to talk to the manager.
Mm-hmm. You have any idea how much I've been inconvenienced today? No, not at all. I can tell you this right now, you're adding to mine.
So, I saw this really stupid fucking, Reddit thread the other day.
Yeah.
It was a conspiracy theory saying that, calling, women who complain Karens is actually a conspiracy by, retail stores to try and convince people not to complain.
There's a difference between complaining and being a Karen.
Yeah. That distinction was not covered in the article. Which tells me the article was written by a Karen.
A Karen, yeah. You know, I saw this meme. It really made me laugh. Kid looks up to his dad, and he's like, Dad, is Santa fake? And the dad looks at him and is like, no, son, of course not. Do you know how many people would have to be in on it to keep the conspiracy theory that Santa's alive is real?
That'd be a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess it is raining.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just like, why does this fucking fire keep going out? But it wasn't. I didn't have a visual. It's raining now thing. So it was one of those like, what the shit?
Yeah.
I'll take one of those water skins. I fully mined the fuck out of that stone and only got it down to like 1/3 health.
Ah, good.
What the hell was... I guess that was like an exposure warning?
There you are.
Turns out if you babysit the fire pit, it'll stay lit. Oh. Can't cook watermelon.
Yeah. No, I by and large leave watermelon alone nowadays.
What did I do? What happened to me? I'm
Those
glowing
watermelon,
funny.
man. Well, the weather's gone now.
I don't know. I'm glowing. I don't know what's going on. I'm slightly concerned. My pickaxe is gone. I can't find it. Found it. Everything is glowing. I don't know what to do. I think I ate some fucking watermelon.
Yeah, man, seriously. Oh my god, I'm not down for this.
I don't know how to get out of this state.
Yeah, I see a little red thing on your bottom left, so go to your inventory and see what that is.
I have dysentery. It should go away in a few seconds, though. I'm glowing red. I don't know what to do.
Embrace it.
I have an idea. Where are you at?
About to enter the house.
Shoot me. Or just stab me. It hurts so good.
Now I can go on with the rest of the game.
No, that did not actually solve my problem. mean, it goes away when I'm underwater. But other than that, the world is fucking burning.
Okay, I'll prioritize doing
I
something
feel like
normal.
I just need to reload. I think I'm in a glitch state.
No, and I get that. That's what I'm saying. I think I'll just prioritize a bedroll so we can. Of course, actually, we don't drop. Hey, let's test some out. Yeah, why not? You quit first. I want to see if I take over host or if I just get booted.
Alright, oh, hey, there's a wolf right there. I tried the unstuck button.
How did the unstuck button go?
I don't know, but it got me killed and I showed up on the island. Yeah, the unstuck button teleported me away. Could you come get me, please?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm over here. There's a wolf on the
Food
island.
contamination, effect of spoiled food. I didn't eat any spoiled food.
Yeah, there's something screwy going on with this map. Yeah, something fucking screwy's going on my end. Alright. Warning, leaving the session while hosting other players will disconnect them from this session. Return to character select. Yes.
Yeah.
So you got booted.
Yes.
Alright. So
You gonna completely quit the game or just go back in?
I'll just resume right now.
So let's see, I have the textile bench down, I have the skinning bench down, I have the oxidizer down, I have the crafting bench down, and one fire pit.
Alright. I seem to be unfucked at the moment. Which is good. Being unfucked is
A positive.
positive. However, my water skin appears to be... Oh, no, it's in my hotbar because that's where it
I was gonna
belongs.
say, that's the thing I always ran into. It's like, no, oh, wait a minute. That's right. This game's silly like that. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do that.
Alright.
So yeah, no, if you can get your hand on a bunch of epoxy, that would be super.
Well, I need a bunch of oxide is what I need.
Same.
I don't know what you need to make your oxygen canisters, but...
Leather. So like I said, I got a skinning bench down, so if you kill something and you can, just bring it back. Oh, do I still need to make you a bone knife, actually?
Yeah, I don't have a bone knife yet, but I'm not doing a lot of hunting. But yeah, no, I could still use a bone knife. some silica. But basically, we want to get to Masonry Bench as soon as possible. But we are... The fuck happened to me?
I think I've hit
You're
all my
running
major
out... Oh,
goals.
I'm running out of oxygen. Okay.
Come on, eat rocks.
Sorry. I'm eating rock.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Mm.
Bam. I think that's the longest critical hit shot I've ever done. Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. Ah. Fuck berries.
What did you do?
I ended up skinning the animal instead of taking it to the skinning bench. You know, right now I'm feeling a lot like, because we have to keep it going. Like Cartman when he got sent to jail. Did you really just flush that stuff down the toilet? What can I say? You take a dump, you flush the toilet. It's a force of the habit.
Yeah, that is true. And if it's not a force of habit, there's something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm. They could be some of those hippies that are like, you know, you only have to flush like every 3 times or every 3 times it gets used or something.
Well, I think they still flush every time you poop.
I have no idea. I just dropped a bone knife behind you.
Oh, that wasn't a euphemism at all.
Ah,
You need oxide?
yes, most definitely.
There you go. Here's a bunch of oxide.
Buddy! No, 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 no. Oh.
So next on our list of must-haves is the furnace. And then we can find a mine, get some iron, because I need iron nails to build the masonry bench.
And we should know where a good chunk of iron is now. But to make the furnace, need 40 more stone.
I have 53 stone on me. Come here, Wolf. Let's go to the skinning bench.
Figure other side.
And it just skins it, right?
Well, you have to click on the wolf, conifer wolf, then you have to click on craft.
All the lilies.
Oh, that's right. I guess I should make you a bone sickle too.
And that would help with the lilies.
dropped? Oh, I thought you were in front of me.
We can come back real quick.
Making 2 oxygen bladders.
Taking bone sickle. Got sulfur. There's some oxide. You put sulfur in the wrong spot. Dropping my oxide in there. Well, while that processes, I'm going to take a piss. I'll be right back. And make a refill. For all that matters.
And refill my e-cig.
Quit looking at me!
Hey, did you drop off your stone? That's a no. Okay. Damn it. You need to drop off some of your stone too.
Where do you need the stone?
Just put it on the crafting bench.
You got it.
Thank you, sir.
Lilies, reed flower. That's a good place for those things right now. Huh, there's a wolf outside.
All yours. Okay, so there's the stone furnace now.
Now we have to go find a mine, basically.
Yep.
Silica, sulfur. I mean, I have a big ass fire pit outside, but
Well, I was using the one inside just so I could cook things without having to worry about yours taking over or mine taking over.
yeah, I guess if we light them both at the same time, it's entirely possible we'll light the house on fire. Which we don't want to do.
Nope. We have enough experience with that already.
Where's the furnace?
It's still on the bench.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So we need to, yeah, like I said, we need to go find a mine. Finding a mine at night is not a super good idea, but I suppose you couldn't give two fucks about that, huh?
Well, right now I'm still hunting, but yeah, no, I could. But yeah, no, I think I know where the mine is, even now. Like I said, it all depends on if there is a certain level of volatility in um the landing areas. So while the layout will be 100%, like, is the cave always there, especially since it's hidden?
You know what? If you'll indulge me,
Nah.
there's a. I kind of want to build a castle on the island.
Okay. I'll help out like how I normally help out.
Well, I'm gonna just need to get wood, but I can't do shit right now um, until I can see.
Yeah.
Having a couple bedrolls wouldn't hurt us any. Does that require a crafting bench, or am I just not researched that shit yet?
You must not have researched it because it's in there. Damn it.
I've researched it.
Crafting. Yeah, it's right to the right of the wood repair, to the left of cloth head helm armor.
Oh, okay. So you need fur and leather. I don't need tea. You can get fucked.
Of course. Bunny. Oh, that's a wolf. My bad. Hate when this happens.
Hmm.
Wolf dies in like a wheat field, and it's like, what? I don't see no wolf in there. All I see is wheat. So then I have to start tearing apart the wheat. What's required to make the herbalism bench? Does that require iron nails too?
um. So the herbalism bench. Where is it? I'm blind. Okay. No, it does not require iron nails. It's just wood and stone, and then I need stone and silica for the mortar and pestle. So I can get
Just
the herbalism
because,
bench.
yeah, no, if you can get that up and running and we can get some epoxy going, we're gonna be able to jump to some really good armor.
Medium exposure.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. Oh well.
Mm.
Okay, so that's 2 ghillie suits done.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, there it is. And I'm just gonna destroy the cloth armor we have.
Alright, that's fine.
Time to see if this works.
How much epoxy do you need?
A lot. Say 120.
Ooh, okay. I need more sulfur then. Or I can crush bone.
For right now, let's go over the sulfur route. Of course, I guess right now our main choke point is actually the leather. So that did not work. Or maybe it did, but I just didn't wait long enough.
I have 22 epoxy. Is that enough to get you started?
Yes and no. We still need to get the machining bench. Some I forgot about, but... Okay, guess I'll do the math real quick. So, that's 32 for 2 chests. That's 16 for 2 helmets, so 32, 16, 48. That's 8 for 2 gloves, so 56. 4 for 2 boots, which would make it 44 or 64. And then 16 for the pants, so I screwed up in there somewhere, but that's, I think, 80. So actually I need 160. Yes, no, it wasn't too far off.
160 epoxy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a fuck ton of sulfur for that. Because epoxy is 4 sap, 2 sulfur, and I
Yeah.
don't. So we can take a nap or. Yeah, because for my masonry bench, I need iron nails. That means we need the anvil and iron on top of this stone furnace.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good for going to bed. Easier to hunt when it's not, dark as shit.
Alright, so
But, you know what? Yeah, let's keep going with just stone arrows.
guess you can hunt and I'll find sulfur.
I'll go with you initially. Oh, sulfur? I thought you were gonna go for the mine.
Well, if you want, okay, we need to go to a mine. We absolutely need to go to a mine. But I need sulfur to make more epoxy.
Yeah.
I need a lot of sulfur to make the amount of epoxy you want.
If I remember right, it's about right there.
I mean, we need to hit mines too. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit we need to do.
Heading towards the mine. I put a waypoint just to see if I can remember general area. Well, I know I'm in the right general area. I just wonder how close I am now.
Alright, I will head that way. There should be sulfur up there that I can use. Oh yeah, you are you are projecting there, son.
What do you mean?
You're out in the dark going, there's gotta be sulfur up here. Or
No, not sulfur. Yeah, I think I remember the map well enough that if nothing else changed, I should be real damn close.
coal. Well, not immediately, but we do in fact need this coal.
Oh, I overshot by about half a grid. So, I've marked where the mine I'm working on is at.
Alright, I need to clear my inventory. Back to the hut.
God damn it, there should be one around here. Lame.
Well, we're up to 88 epoxy.
That's enough for at least one of us. Yeah, not gonna look this gift horse in the mouth. Oh, that scared me. That scared me too.
So what's the armor we're making with this epoxy? It's the...
Hunter armor. Go to tier 3 and go to the right. It's just past the guns.
I'm assuming this is superior to fur armor.
Well, it's more well balanced, so if we need to go straight into the ice, it's probably not going to be the best, but if we're doing ice or desert or going into mines, shit like that, because it has resistance to hot and cold, and it has threat reduction, or perceived threat reduction.
Roger that.
And that should be enough for a lot. Huh, I honestly thought I was going to break my bow.
There we go. Some silica and some sulfur, which I need desperately. More sulfur than silica, but...
Oh, damn it. Nope.
Are you planning on bringing him home?
Yeah.
Honestly, I could use the backpack. That gives you increased carrying capacity, weight, and
Yeah, and slots, and it takes 10% off of the weight capacity of ores. So if you're going ore hunting, it's great there too. I was trying to find one to you earlier. Stupid trees. So I should have some like 105 iron ore, which means we should have enough to make the anvil and to
make the nails I need to build my...
yeah.
Storm exposure's going down. There's no need for me to go back now.
Yep.
I have survived the storm. Sulfur? Sulfur.
Okay, so they're about to find something out.
Oh.
Okay, so it does look like this house is steady enough to maintain a furnace.
Oh, no. Yeah, I made goddamn sure it was strong enough for that.
Okay,
I remember
now
that shit.
smelting the ores. Dropping off some flowers. Actually, I guess I don't need to drop off the flowers anymore, but whatever. There's raw meat.
Walking my happy ass home with this wolf. I don't know if it's fucking worth it, but if you could run towards me and pick up this wolf, that'd be great.
Wherever this way is.
I am... I mean, you should see me on your map. I'm heading towards the house. Yep, you're heading right for me. Drop the wolf.
Drop it.
Drop it.
Yeah,
There.
I had an issue with that earlier.
I dropped. Now you wandered off.
Don't worry. I missed anyways.
Triggered that
I
deer.
could kick the rabbit. Huh?
I said you triggered a deer. Epoxy. You remember how much epoxy you needed?
Like I said, I think it's 160 in total. And that's
160.
just for the armor once we get to the machinist.
Okay. Reset max.
I hate it when Icarus collects taxes.
All right, sir. You have 168 epoxy.
Woohoo.
Make it count.
Will do.
Okay.
You gotta be shitting me.
I shit you not.
So I was trying to make the anvil. I was short 1 stone.
There's certainly plenty of stone around here to be had.
Yep. Okay, so back up. Deploy. You know how many nails you need?
Lots. I mean, to make the masonry bench, it's like 16, I think. But every single item I build takes iron nails.
So I'm making 100 iron nails.
That's a good start. I will need more, but I can make them as I need them. As long as I have the anvil and I have the iron to make the nails. Everything else is leather, stone, nails. There's something else, but it's maybe fiber? I forget.
Well, fiber we can pick in a heartbeat, so...
Yeah, no, that's just it. It's not... The nails are the choke point when it comes to stone buildings.
So I'm making 2 backpacks.
Very nice.
And I'm scrimping so hard on leather that I'm not even attempting to make the longbow or another oxygen bladder.
I mean, I don't know if that's strictly speaking necessary, since leather isn't super hard to come by, but...
You have to think, though, last time we were doing this, we were almost constantly constricted by leather. Okay, so after drink. Okay, I feel bad. I think I just pulled a Butters.
You never shoot a guy in the dick.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to help you out, Wolf. It looks like you're having a seizure. Go. Oh, that's right. I got a backpack now.
Right, I got a backpack now. I should go get it.
You know, now I think about it, that's probably the best way to get unlimited hunting done early.
Hmm.
You kill an animal, you kind of leave it alone, and then usually wolves will come up because, hey, there's something dead over there, I want to eat it. So then
Yeah.
you kill the wolf, you skin the thing you killed at first, mine it out, and then you wait for a new wolf to come up to take on to eat what is now the dead wolf. And then just use that as a bit of a cycle. Because sometimes it's very quick, and sometimes it's very slow. So I wonder if size matters. Like maybe it's better if you do it with a large deer, and then you'll use large deer as bait for a while before it decays.
So, this may or may not be a galactically stupid fucking idea. I'm
Yeah,
willing to
doing
but
galactically stupid ideas on easy difficulty is a good idea.
but I am, like I told you, I want to build the castle on the island.
Yeah, I remember. I figure that's why you're building the bridge. I hate when games cheat by listening to the players. Come on, there should be a hungry, hungry wolf or hippo or something out there.
There should be. God, hippos would be fucking horrible.
Yeah, they would. You know, I remember hearing a story once. Obviously, it was, you know, like online stories, so take it with a grain of everything.
Yeah.
But there was this guy who took some psychology class and he just thought, oh yes, I'm so wise, I could totally read people and whatnot. And he was trying to insult people. He's like, see, me, based on my psychology, I'd be like a lion, king of the jungle, ferocious and all that jazz. You'd be like a lazy hippo. And it's like, he doesn't seem to realize that lions are extremely lazy, where hippos are extremely dangerous.
Hippos are arguably the most dangerous fucking critter in Africa, honestly.
Yep, they're up there. And to be fair, I didn't know that off the bat, but Do some research.
The only thing wrong with my island idea at the moment
Yeah.
is I need to clear a lot of goddamn space.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that anywhere you decide to build your castle. To the mines! Actually, hold on. Gonna take a piss and make a refill.
That seems reasonable.
And apparently I had to blow my nose.
Naturally.
Third base.
Nose blowing is a tradition.
Tradition. Tradition. Tradition. Never was that big a fan of Fiddler on the Roof. But I guess if I think about it when it comes to some of the musicals and stuff that I've listened to, most of the times there's like 2 good songs and then the rest is sort of like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
So, being the horrible person that I am, uh, so we were playing a family game over Christmas,
Yeah.
and it was one of those. a question gets asked. Think of apples to apples type thing, except for what you get to write down an answer instead of just pick from what you have.
Yeah.
And my sister was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's see what, or who says what. What is the biggest trial a man has to deal with? And I just wrote down woman and threw it into the pot. Obviously, my sister's not gonna pick that, but damn it, it's accurate. And I threw it in there, and I forget what happened a little bit later because she got a little peevish, and I was sitting there and I started inaccurately, but you know, in general sense, or got the spirit of it. Uh, More quoting than singing "My Fair Lady," because there's this one scene where he's like, you know, if I didn't compliment the roast you made, would you get mad at me? Of course I wouldn't get mad at you. If I spent a couple hours, came home late because I want to have drink with friends, would you get mad at me? Of course not. Why would I? Why can't women be more like men? Did it? Okay, so down. Guess I need to stop scything a bunch of this shit because I need more sticks.
Well, I mean, I guess, do you have the wood into
No.
stick recipe? Okay.
Nope, nope. I am now going for the mine again. Actually, you know, now you're working on architectural marvels. Maybe I'm.
I'm building a bridge across the lake.
That's exactly where I wanted it to.
So,
I am sneaking. I am sneaking. That's right. He deserves the bone dagger.
yeah,
I'll never see it coming.
I won't. But I did just save you a bunch of time,
You did.
and it'll also save you a bunch of time on the return trip, unless I miss my guess. Since you don't have to run around the lake, you can just run over the lake. So, I mean, I haven't actually finished the bridge, but since I'm going to be deforesting this goddamn area to make the house, I figured I might as well, you know, architectural marvel this shit.
Mm-hmm. Ah, come on. The answer is aliens. I watch the History Channel.
The answer is always aliens. But having bridges off of this island and building on the center of the island will be nice. Whether it's worth the time I spend doing it is another argument entirely. And the answer to that question is almost certainly no. But I'm buying you more time to get me iron so I can build the grandest fucking house ever. And winds are coming, and I guess as long as you're in your cave, you should be fine.
Yep. I think I remember this one.
Mm.
An
Oh, the
iron,
cave?
yeah, an iron ore deposit that I can't actually finish off. Must get away from the pneumonias. The pneumonias are very centralized. The pneumonias hates the winds.
The pneumonias do hate winds.
Maybe it's just because they don't know the name of them.
Nobody knows the name of the wind.
What's his name does.
Quoth.
Was that the professor's name?
Nah, Quoth was the main character
Oh,
of the...
Quoth. I heard Wolf. I was like, I figured that'd be one of the Lethani. The Lethani were quite a bit of a marvel. I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially the way the voice actor was reading it. You're a singer. Pretty much makes you a prostitute in these lands.
You sing songs? You whore.
We're talking about a book.
We are talking about a book.
We're not talking about, I don't know, Britney Spears or somebody. You know, what they do in their life is what they do. Consenting adults and so forth.
In fact, I have nothing against people of that profession. I encourage them actively. Alright, the bridge is done.
The bridge is bridging.
It is bridging. It is absolutely bridging.
There once was a bridge that came to me. So, I got, well, I think you figured it out last night, but I got away from the Magic Tech Factory.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just kind of like trying to figure out what can I still do without going to the sealed caves.
I mean, I'm not sure. Well, once you get to the Magic Factory, you unlock the airship and you can go everywhere.
Yeah. So then, where do I go is ultimately the question.
I mean, I think you can go back to Nourish and get Mog.
Can you get Mug this early?
So you can.
Yeah, that's right, because you have to go through the stupid trenches again to get
to
his
get those
river
water
dance or
dance.
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get Mog in the world of balance, but you have to give up the Gale hairpin. At least that's what it was in vanilla. I don't know if it's anything better.
I just remember if you want all of Mog's dances, you do have to get him because you have to go
Yeah,
through the trench.
but apparently you can get the water dance in the world of ruin. But I'm gonna go. Your primary. I'm gonna go make a refill and take a leak. I'll be right back.
It'd be a bit nipply, yeah.
Oh, so something that I did, that so Guga Foods, um, did this thing where he used um, mayonnaise to
Dry age.
no, he didn't use mayonnaise to dry age. He used mayonnaise to toast his bread.
Oh yeah, was it Kuka who I was watching? No, I was watching somebody else, and he was saying, yeah, mayonnaise one side, and then turn it over so it could experience some of the heat, then mayonnaise the other side and flip it over. So
Yeah,
I didn't see Guga do it, but I saw somebody
yeah.
do that.
Guga, instead of toasting bread with
Butter.
butter, he toasted bread with mayonnaise, and I tried it, and it's actually really good.
No, the one I'm really curious about is apparently he has a home recipe that he does for when he decides to make his own bread. And so whenever he does burgers and whatnot like that, he's like, yeah, no, look down in the description. That's where the recipe is, but this is the bread I'm using. Nope.
Yeah, no, it that was one of the things I saw him do was use mayonnaise instead of butter to toast bread, and I tried it. It's really good. It actually works out really good. So I just wanted to share that.
Got it. Goog is such a interesting random find.
He really is like he's like some of the shit he does is interesting, but and there's other things he does is like, really, dude, that just sounds gross. Like,
I'm gonna dry age this in ketchup. What?
yeah, shit like that, where it's like, why? But
No, the one that I don't know if you watched it, but I was curious about is he did a bit of tenderizing uh by putting steaks in onion.
I did see
Like,
that. Yeah.
and I was like, wow, oh, that tastes oniony. I'm not gonna bitch about that. There's been
It
like
tastes
twice
like
where I'm,
onion. Well, that's because I dry aged that in onion. Well, okay then. There you go. That's onion. I got a bunch of. Oh, that's right. I can turn this shit into rope.
bro.
Well, like I struggle with fibers. Like, what the fuck do I do with fiber?
Yeah, I turned 90% of it into rope.
Turn it into rope.
We have not had a rope issue this time. But yeah, no, the hunting gear also takes, I think, a lot of fiber, so that's part of the reason why it caught my eye. It's like it's fiber, rope, and epoxy. I think there's a little bit of leather here and there, but ultimately that's the recipe.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't burn all my fiber into rope then.
Oh, don't worry about it. Running around for like 2 minutes with a scythe will get us a couple thousand again.
There's a bunch of fiber on the
Yeah, so
textiles
like
bench, anyways.
I was gonna say, so like when you're here clearing out your little island, just ultimately start scything everything that's on the ground. You'll get about 2-3,000 fiber back in before you even know it. Iron, copper, iron.
I don't need sulfur for that. Wheat there. Sulfur in there. Okay. But yeah, so there's a... So anyways, to make the masonry bench, I need 120 nails. And it looks like you've given me...
There's 100 plus quite a bit in here, so yeah, you're gonna be good. So, do we fuck with what? Actually, you know what we could do? Maybe. Is if we put the beds in the middle, maybe you could put the masonry bench over. Yeah. Either that or you might want to just build yourself a small hut and make that the masonry hut and then little expansion, but at least we'll be able to have everything.
I think putting the beds in the middle wouldn't hurt a goddamn thing.
I don't think it would too. I just don't know if the masonry bench this would be enough. Might
I
have to get
think
rid of the fire.
I think yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Did you build it?
I'm building the masonry bench right now. But yeah, if you deploy masonry bench, I can put it behind the fire.
Thought it was bigger.
That's what she said.
She was very disappointed. You mind moving real quick?
Yes, sir. So anyways, everything requires iron nails, stone, wood, leather. So...
Oh, we're at 400, 500 leather. Nails we're hit or miss on.
Well, we're making... let's just take this 17 iron right here, and I'll just...
You got one stone.
Yeah. Here's 9 stone.
Thank you. Now unless you're going to be doing something, let's go to bed and get morning time.
Okay. Morning time is good. So how big do you think you want the house to be?
Guess it kind of depends. Are we planning on moving this shit or do we plan on pretty much leaving this stuff in here?
I mean, this shit can be destroyed. Or as far as I'm concerned, the stone house is nigh invincible.
Well, this is a 2x3 and it's fit just about everything we need. We're going to need the machine bench and a few others, so... Honestly, I'd probably go slightly extreme and maybe do a 5x5, see how that works out.
Five by five it is, good sir. We'll see how it works. But honestly, I would consider... I'm assuming we're just gonna move everything from the hut into the new house.
Which is why I was saying 5 by 5. It should be more than enough room.
Should be. And we can do things like beds and shit in the middle. Fire pit could be in the middle. Beds can be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if we design this layout intelligently, I feel like 5 by 5 would probably be pretty good. But I'm gonna need a lot of iron nails to make a 5 by 5. So you should probably go get more iron.
That's the plan. I just got bit by a wolf, so I had to make myself some goddamn bandages.
Dick old wolf.
Goddamn game.
Alright. I'm smashing stone. I hate stone. I leveled up by mining fucking stone. Hooray! That does not make me feel better about the amount of stone I've mined.
Ah, come on, guy.
You don't seem to understand how much stone it takes to build a castle. Motherfucking castle.
Couple of metric tons. Couple 100 metric tons.
Apparently it's like 300 kilograms.
Oh, that's cheating.
Huh. Masonry bench. Needs a bunch of wood. Needs a bunch of stone. And it needs a bunch of leather. The 5x5, main 6x6.
Oh, speaking of which, what did you need to do to be able to cheese the intanger again? It's X
X
zone or something
zone.
like that.
X zone.
Oh,
Um,
fuckeries.
I don't know if it'll work in this version, because I know they removed a lot of the,
Glitches.
but I don't know if X zone was considered a glitch. Because it was one of those things where Vanish X zone was, it would work on fucking anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know if X zone will work on the Intanger or not. I didn't see anything about the Intanger. Honestly, like the Vanish X zone thing was more of a boss abuse. The Intanger isn't a boss. Plus, once you X zone or X zone the fucker, he still casts Meteor on somebody, and that somebody probably dies.
Yeah, no, I get that. The only reason why I'm thinking about it is, well, if I can get Intanger now for Gao.
Well, Gao just gives it. Okay, the Intanger is just pep up.
No,
Gao's
he does Meteor.
Intanger. Hmm?
If I could have swore the Intanger, or at least now I think it does Meteor.
I mean, in the OG, Intanger did pep up. I don't know if Intanger's any good for Gao. I mean, maybe it's different now. I mean, if it's Meteor, then that's awesome. But
Yeah.
in the OG, Intanger for Gao is just pep up.
No, and as soon as you said it, it sounds familiar. I'd have to look again because I was looking at a guide and I think it was saying that you get Meteor with Intanger, but
Yeah, Meteor would be fucking amazing. Meteor's fucking broken.
yep. Or at least was.
Meteor was broken. That is... that's the best way to approach this, is Meteor was broken. Who
Yeah.
knows what it is, what it's like now.
Of course, the other thing I'm running into is I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to kill Carbuncle.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was able to break Shoat. Actually, he's not Shoat anymore. He's Caterpigoli or something like that.
Shoat isn't shoat. Got it.
Oop. More iron, more iron.
You can't out-shoat shoat. Shoat is shoat.
Gold, copper, copper. Oh dear God. Oh, I was just looking at what's required for the machining bench. 120 iron nails, 40 iron ingots, 10 epoxy. Pneumonia plus dysentery.
What the fuck just happened?
Hmm?
Well, I was over max weight with these stone pillars, but now I'm not. It's just it's odd. Dump the oxide. And 5x5 is gonna be pretty fucking big.
Okay, make it smaller then.
I don't want to make it smaller.
dumb.
Mm.
Apparently you can't carry rabbit if you have a backpack.
Can't carry shit if you have a backpack.
It's a rabbit. I can put it in my hand.
Let's work with what we have here. Need to mitigate exposure. I'm getting
Wrecked.
wrecked. Yeah. Oh, there's a wolf in the water just fucking drowning, waiting to be attacking.
What do I do? Jump in and start attacking. This is my lake, bitch. Who knew all it took to be Jaws was a bone knife? Actually, at the time I was using a stone knife, but still.
Stone knife, bone knife, it's all relative.
Seems a little backwards though if you think about it.
3, 4, 5, 2.
Yep, now I gotta waste my time. Leave that for Zionics if he wants to do it.
That doesn't sound promising.
Oh, there's a bunch of different ores up here that it's, if you remember the cave, it's where you can pretty much walk over the deposits, but when you swing at them, it doesn't work, and some of them are in such a weird position that you have to jump. And tried that for a little while now, and not exactly getting best returns.
Gotcha.
You stupid.
Two, three, four. Okay, never mind.
Okay, one more look, but I think I'm hitting the point of negative returns trying to keep getting some of these more out of nowhere on the ceiling. Nope. Done with this damn cave. If it'll let me out.
Two, three, four, five.
Well, looks like there might be some variances, because I'm at a area where I believe you found a cave last time, and nothing. Ah, there it is. Found it. But this time it's secret.
It is how it is, man. Sometimes shit be secret.
Man, just getting the pylons down.
Yeah, no, getting the basics has been difficult. And it's certainly, it's been hard.
Mm-hmm. Long and hard.
Long and hard. Honestly, it's almost midnight. I think I want to call it.
Okay. So, there's almost 100 iron ingots now. Guess you need more nails.
I need more nails and I need more stone. I absolutely need more fucking stone. But whatever. This is a problem for tomorrow us. So, in any case,
Now let's go to bed real quick.
morning.
Man, I wish nights traveled that quick in real life.
Anyways, we will be back tomorrow with more Icarus and Terraria. And, yeah. Any last words, Buddha? Buddha's already logging out. Good night.
Good night.